Alright noobs, welcome back to the channel. It's me, the Dead Noob, lying here waiting on a res that will probably never come. So I'll rant a little bit here. Why is there so much trash, useless at that, around Lamang? Well, it's all about the hideout, or whatever Madfinger's going to call it. So it's time to jump back into Lamang for a brief update and a few answers. We've all seen it in the game. Useless trash that could easily fill up your inventory with junk. Hammers, drills, grinders, all broken, mind you. Lighters, differing materials, possibly to be used for something. It all alludes to the possibility of crafting nodes, or node expansion, and crafting gear too. Yeah, much like the weapon crafting we've already got, but that's an imagination on my behalf. The Madfinger guys have been very quiet lately, and I believe it's because they're very, very busy getting the update 0.5 prepared for testing, if it's not already being tested right now. But we have to wait until October for the update to be released. That means a few things for us PMCs trying to get the best out of Lamang in the meantime. So what to do in the months to come for all of us playing Grayzone? Well, it boils down to a few options. And I've already alluded to this once before, but there's a little bit of an expansion here. So here we go. Option 1, grind, baby, grind. Those vendors aren't going to rep themselves. Grinding rep for the vendors is a tedious task. Running around doing hundreds of tasks, getting that little bit of XP and a little bit of rep points to get Banshee to level 4. It's all worth it. I promise that you will not regret the grind. Now, I haven't hit Vulture too hard, and I'm just about to get level 3, because unlike the others, he only takes certain items, like electronics, jewelry, perfume bottles, and any military equipment, such as radios, drone controllers, and so on. He doesn't pay the best either, well, compared to selling the highly desired items to their specific vendors, is what I'm saying. Although he does sell gear and weapons, he doesn't buy them. Weird. So forget collecting attachments, weapons, and ammo. He won't even bat an eye at them. Option 2. Discover everything. Open the entire map and look for every little detail you can. There are a few hidden gems out there to be discovered and looted. I'm not talking about Tiger Bay, Blue Sapphire, or any of the fortified areas that you will undoubtedly run into for tasks. I'm referring to the completely out-of-the-way areas that require a long hike with no LZ within 1,000 meters. These hidden gems offer some amazing scenery, an unbelievable experience, and just maybe a special weapon or two. These areas are not easily found, but if you look hard enough, I'm almost certain you can find one, like this one right here. Now, before I continue, I want to let you all know that YouTube changed their algorithm yet again. And if you look at my last few videos, I'm seeing about a 60% drop in views. So I'm asking that you like, share, and comment as usual. Even if you say you suck at this, there's no thin skin here. I can take it, trust me. But maybe make a suggestion, stay to the end, that kind of stuff. The engagements are pretty much what's feeding it now. It's more AI based. Yeah, AI is getting into everything. So enough pandering. I'll get back at it. Option 3, loot runs. For the money and the familiarity of the tier 3 areas, that is. That's what they're for. I recently just made mention of this in the last video. And yes, it's still something that keeps me returning to Lamang. Loot runs. How fast is it looted? What was left behind? Do they have the keys that I have, or do they have better keys? Do they know where all the hidden caches are? All of the above is something that you could do that supports option 1, which was the grind. High-end loot sells better, and it only helps to level up vendors even faster. Not to mention, it's the only way to level up Vulture. So yes, they can be repetitive, and if they're done enough, they can get pretty boring. But on the other side of the coin, it's more rewarding. You not only learn more faster and efficient ways to do the loot run, but you become hyper aware of the cues, both audio and visual, that lead to a better experienced player. At least for now. The Madfinger does have more AI changes coming, so the island may change up a little bit after 0.5 drops. But yet again, in October. And here's a little bonus option for the rest of us. PvP. Yeah, I'm going to mention it again. It's something that I'm not the best at, and I admit that I don't have those twitch-like reflexes anymore. And the pace of PvE is more my speed. Does it mean that it's no good? No, not at all. I rather recommend it to anybody playing RYZEN. Anybody, to include myself. Yeah, I recommend that I even jump into it from time to time. It hones the awareness of your mechanics and forces you to learn a new playstyle. The AI updates make it more fun and engaging. The medical mechanics allow you to drag and heal teammates. And the team kill is, well, it's severely punished, so don't worry about that Tarkov way of PvP, where you can run with a random just to have them kill you at the end before you extraction to lose all of your gains. You know, to Randy, the Blue Falcon. I understand that PvP is not for everyone, and it can be toxic depending on the game you're playing. However, RYZEN is just a different animal altogether, and it helps the devs learn what players want to see from their gamers. And believe me, Madfinger is all about that life. They love hearing constructive feedback. So don't bitch at them too much, okay? All that does is make them shut down, and we're not going to get hurt anymore if that happens. I mean, think about what Nikita did. The first few years, he loved talking to gamers and the people that played the game. Now, he fucking hates their guts. Bring up the stuff that truly is in your heart's desire to make the game better. They'd love to hear it from you. All right, so let's close this one out. Trash is everywhere in the game. And I'm talking about the loose trash that you can pick up. Not bad graphics, not bad gameplay. It's just junk everywhere. And it's all types of debris from the event that happened in Lamang. And it's an absolute mess. Now, I wouldn't start collecting the stuff now because it's not going to help you. It would just be a waste of time, as they're more than likely going to wipe all of the characters 1.5 drops. So earmarking those areas and knowing where certain trash is located would definitely be in your best interest for now. We don't have true specifics on what 0.5 will bring, but best believe it will be a banger. And the guys and girls over at Madfinger will bring the heat and present us with a beautiful experience. And I look forward to seeing 0.5 and the hideout, hooch, chew, or whatever it is they're going to call it. So stay strapped or get clacked out there in Lamang, I'm telling you. Well, that's about it. No, wait, there's one more thing. A little bit of an admin note. I'm going to be taking a break from YouTube. I have family coming in and I want to focus the majority of my time on them. So I may not even be gaming much, and I definitely am not going to be making content. I'm not going to be streaming either, at least while they're here. You know, for the time being at least. So if I disappear, it's not because I got bored or I'm incontent. It's because I want to focus on my family. All right, noobs. I'm going to get out of here. So be good or be good at it. Dead Noob, and I'm out.